I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Start with a creaking chair. Hi everyone, welcome back to another research stream. We're going to be doing Foodie Beauty's June today, which will make up the majority of part 2 of the, of her end of year review. I know many of you will have undoubtedly seen the end of year review complete editions. Hope you enjoyed. I included December for your viewing pleasure or suffering, whichever you prefer, of course. And the intention today is to try and understand what she's been up to in the month of June, because I've not paid attention, but I know someone who has. So we have sources, we have bits and bobs. We've got Discord here, as you can. Okay, apparently I had to hiccup. My apology. Get rid of the participant part. I don't need to see that. Yes, we have stuff to go through. So we'll find out. Yes, we're going to start with this community post, but for that we're going to have to go to the browser because. Nah. Yeah. See. Right. Hello, Fubar Freak. Hello, Zeldot. Thank you. By the way, I think it was you who became a patron. Hello, Hardly Dan. Anyone else that is here? Do say hello so I can say hello back. Hi, Mrs. Mara. See, just like that. And we shall endeavour to try and understand what the hell she's been up to for the 6th month of the year to get us halfway through 2023. So, we've got an edit at the top. I kind of want to read the first part, but I don't know if this is. I don't know if this part was first and then she added the edit. So we're going to treat it as if that's the case. No one cares, Uggo. Your old tea and hate grifting will only go so far. No one cares enough about you as a person to watch anything other than hate towards me. People hate me more than they like you. The only legacy you have on YouTube is a ploy to steal a cat and believe you will get karma for everything. At the end of the day, you are still a frumpy, stinky, miserable ashtray trash bag with the most hideous face on YouTube. Literally, show me one person uglier than this bee. Living alone in a shitty motel, obsessing about me. Yeah. Love that for you. I wouldn't want your face even if someone offered me $1 billion, lol. Ew. Anyway, I'll go back to ignoring this chinny beast because in the end, I'm the only one who travelled and got married to a handsome man. Please, Bish, we've all seen your ugly ex who looks like Nad Turd. So STFU about Salah. And has a lot of future plans, which we will vlog and which people will watch because my Beezers watch anything I do. Your Chinians, is that what she calls our community? Only watch your vapid content when you talk about me. I swear she gets some of her language from me. Where am I anyway? So I love living rent-free in your empty skull. Also, looks like my Beezers don't give a shit that you keep milking the health problems of a nearly deceased cat, who probably is already dead without proof of life, you dog killer, because you have nothing else for content and try so hard to ruin my reputation as an animal abuser. I mean, she does pretty much. She pretty much does trend because of her animal neglect. Chantal, that is, or Mariam. Mariam? My channel will eventually get to 100k and yours will always be dependent on how much shit you talk about me, which will only last for so long because I report every stream and awaiting news from my YouTube manager. You are on borrowed time, B. Love that for you. Now, Chantal's been trying to get to 100k for years now. She keeps on up and downing. That's her fault. Her inconsistency has harmed her. Of course, I want anyone to succeed if they do something. Given the choice between her and who she's talking about, FFG. Oh, it is FFG. Yeah. I would rather Chantal got it because she only exists because she hates Chantal. Right? Hi, Sushi. Hi, Liz. She actually treats. Yes, I think that's. I think you're both right, by the way. Chantal is definitely not good for animals at all. I'm not saying she's any better. Of course not. It's a tricky area. Hello, Fibonacci. Hope you're well. But I don't want FFG to get a play button at all because I think to do it, you've got to earn it. And in the community she's a part of, it's always going to be, or she is the pay-per-view star of. It's always going to be a struggle for FFG to become that. Because she only really has. I know she does shows where she does covers other things, but she needs Chantal to be that main thing. She always does, and that sucks, really. Yeah. But the edit here. I know these replies make me look like an ugly person as well, and maybe someday I will care. But right now it's hard to when this person has done the most vile and continues to do the most vile things to me. It's hard to have any care for someone so hateful and disgusting. I know it is desperate for my attention, so I will starve it from now on. Or try my hardest, and believe me, it is hard to do sometimes. I thought, hello, chaotic evil. Chaotic evil. Yeah, I fumbled that. I thought being with Salah in Kuwait, she was improving already. That's what she told us, right? So naturally, she must be telling the truth. Unfortunately for Chantal, it's a symbiotic thing. The relationship is very much codependent on each other. FFG here, if that is FFG and not some dude, it does look, I think because the hair's tied back. And maybe it's short hair FFG, I don't know. They both need each other. Let's face it, they both do. Well, it could be Chris Chan. Yeah. She looks like Kim Jong-un. Okay. Well, already I like this. That's... Actually, yeah. That is Kim Jong... Okay, fair enough. No offense to FFG, of course, unless you take offense, in which case, yes. But we do have a tweet from Shenanigans with a before edit. So... Oh, right. No one cares. Right. She edited her post. Right. Right, let's find out where it was edited. Okay, so the edit is that top bit. What was it before? Anyone know? She edited out the dog killer comment. Ragamuffins are on my server. This makes more sense. Okay. She removed something like that. Right, we'll go here because I don't need to see Twitter. Let us go to Discord. I'm going to Discord and try and find something. I've got a... Oh, hang on, we've got a video. Hang on, we have a video. Driving home to Lucking. Thank you for being here, Leona. Discord. Oi. There. Video.
Oh, she's so loving.
Chantal has a cat. Oh, God's sake. Because that's what Chantal needs in that area of the world, to take her mind off the fact that FFG essentially lied to her to steal her cat from her. Wait, am I spoiling the ending on that? I'm sorry, if anyone thinks that they didn't know that. Chantal got essentially fished by, or played by FFG. There's no denying that now. FFG, if you're watching or you hear about this, bitch, you lied. And I'm just going to say this outright. I know that the cat would be better with anyone else, but if you have to lie to do that already, I don't trust you. I cannot trust you. And I won't tolerate your existence, quite frankly. It's why I've suggested perhaps a content constable on FFG may happen. Because I don't do liars, okay? You can raise all the money you want for charity, but my view on it is you built the foundation on a lie. That to me is weak. That cat could have been rehomed. Yes. Hell, you could have actually taken the cat if you weren't such a dickbag to her. Played the game a bit. Been a bit less of what you are. Toxic, volatile, and pathetic. But we'll carry on here. Chantal has a cat. 540 watching. That's impressive.
She's purring. Hi. She's very playful.
That cat wants freedom from her.
Oh.
Also looks a bit like needs a brush. That cat does not like being held. Just the thing. I'm gonna, yeah. Please hold cats properly. Cats don't like being held like they're Simba. All right, they don't. My sister, we've got one kitten. He's about 7 or 8 months now. But he loves being played with. He likes roughhousing. Yes, but he loves that. He's developed that. Newer cats don't appreciate that. So I'm not going to dunk on you too hard. I'm just going to say, please don't treat your cat like a trophy. And that whole Simba thing. Picked up on the road. It does look like a stray, to be honest, Lancelot. Hello, Lancelot, by the way, and hello, this is Dog.
Yeah.
Oh, and Liz, I'm doing fantastic.
So
thank you for asking.
Yeah, Shirazi. I guess they call them Shirazi here, but it's like a Persian. I don't know if she's like purebred, but
Definitely not purebred.
thank you, guys.
You'd know that off the face of it. Jeez. How much does she pay? He looks groomed at last. He's finally looking after himself. Okay, back to Discord here. So we have a video from Meet Our New Family Member, Oh Hi.
Yeah, she's so cute.
That is... Wait, is that from... Oh, it's from that tweet. Can fill the room with their Sisha and new cat in here. Oh, right, hang on.
Josh Scott, welcome to my Beeze and Recipe.
Doesn't look Persian at all. Liz, so this is... I know this.
She does remind me a lot of DJ.
I know what a
like,
Persian
she's
cat
very
looks
loving
like.
that
That is
eh?
definitely not
the
one.
same color.
Yeah, similar colors. She has one paw that's like cream color. She's so cute. She's big.
If it was pure... Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
true.
she's
Also,
big.
certain pure breeds are one colour. If they're one milky paw, it's not pure breed.
Hey, mashallah. Well, I don't think she'll get much
It's mud
bigger.
blood,
She's
okay?
Chubby use.
We're going to need whiskey for this.
I think she's around 4 to 5 months. The people we got her from weren't sure of her exact age.
It's probably because they got her from behind a McDonald's or Burger King that do all those chicken royales you love.
But
So fluffy.
The shifty look to the side here, folks. Just watch her eyes.
the people we got her from weren't sure of her exact age. But
There. Right. This doesn't help. The shifty looking from the left to the right. Like, this is not indicative of somebody who's being truthful. Yeah? This is a stray cat you picked up and gone, we're bringing this one home. And he's looking like, yeah, I'm a melon, mate. I'm an absolute widow's peaked melon.
So fluffy.
yeah, she's fluffy. And you love her, huh?
Yeah. So
Weirdly, I noticed from videos I've seen, that cat likes him more than her. I could have sworn he didn't like cats, though.
This is Salah's first, like, pet cat.
but I love you more.
Aw. Well, yeah,
Different kind of pet.
you're still number one in my life, but...
Aww. So cute. What a touching moment we have here.
That is such bad acting.
Yeah, so we cannot decide on a name. Like, we cannot decide on a name.
Why, do you have a reaction channels?
Yeah. Who are
What?
they? Who cares?
We can see.
I mean, you could call the cat French fry, and then show them, and then treat the cat better than you do the other one, and be like, we could be like this if you weren't such a cunt. Hi, sweet with a pinch of sour. She is so fake. She absolutely is. Hello, ghostly karma. Hope you're well. Meow. I'd say let's keep it classy, but regarding animals, I want to drag her myself. Yeah, honestly. He had told her he couldn't get a pet. Yeah, they could. Yeah, he had, hadn't he? I remember. Thank you for reminding me.
She's like sleeping.
She played a lot.
She played a lot, and she had.
Yeah,
an
I'm bored of you
exciting-
already. Shut up. Right. Oh, hi. Will this
Hey,
load?
welcome to Budget.
Oh, well, it's from this video. Oh my god, I'm not playing this entire bloody video. Let's go here. Random point.
So very, very curious, actually.
I thought Chantal
Let's
was...
rate it.
Just the thing, I thought she was still doing an obscene amount of mukbang things. God, if I ever did what she did, it'd just be like half a Nutrigrain. It'd be gone in like 3 seconds, and I'd be like, right, the video's over, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, it must be rare. You're right. Yeah. Look at how bloodshot my eyes are. Oh my gosh, I'm ready
You should have got pink eye.
for sleep. Like, I just got tired, like, after going live. It's so weird.
MashaAllah. Even the cat, she was playing around.
Yeah.
When you do live
Hi,
stream now,
Warsmith.
she's sleeping.
I'm very well as well. Thank you for asking, Ghostly Karma. I appreciate that.
But she's very, like, she comes if you call, when she's awake, if you call her, she comes right away.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's good. An obedient cat. Good to know. What the hell? Why is that so small?
Hey, welcome to Budget Beeze and British Beeze.
That is a small fuck. What is this?
Good evening.
That's like
Joey.
that's taken off someone's like pager, isn't it? Many on Twitter are calling for a boycott of Foodie Beauty over getting a kitten. Ah, yeah, the Foodie Beauty blackout initiated. Okay, so I got wind of the fact that some reaction channels are fling a blackout on me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I don't know what that word is. Shukran? Okay. Here's the thing. When they do a blackout, then you do all their content. That way everyone will have no choice but to go see you. They can't live without your content. It's what's keeping them from going to fill out an actual job application. Oh, wow. The thing here is, while a lot of people would do a blackout, I can guarantee there's one person who wouldn't. Because she's got money to milk, and she's got a house to pay for, right? Watching her eat puts you off food. I kind of get it. But yeah, initiating a blackout, and I get the point of this. They did it with Amber for a little while, didn't they? Because of her, was it Shrimpgate, where she essentially crapped on her audience? Yeah. Oh, they did a. Okay, so they on the 4th they did a video. Meet Julia. A cat's called Julia. Okay.
Hi there. Assalamu alaikum.
Oh god, the voice. The voice. I hate it already.
So we finally did it. We got a cat here in Kuwait. As most of you know, I had 2 cats in Canada that upon moving across the world, I had to unfortunately rehome as I felt it was in their best interest.
I thought she was getting Sam back and having Sam brought over.
It was a very hard decision, of course, and I actually, in getting a new cat, I hope it will help with some of the grief process from losing them after having them for so many years. We decided to...
Not that you ever cared, you took them for granted, Chantal. I know far too many people in my life, and I don't like this, that have loads of pets and never spend any time with them. It's why right now next to me I have a dog, because in the evenings the best time for me to have her next to me. So for about 4 or 5 hours a day, she's guaranteed to be here. When I'm out in the garden, she's next to me. When I was doing some building work earlier on my cabin, she was there next to me. You know, we don't... You've got to have time for your pets. You've got to make time to play with them. You've got to make time to give them attention and love. But she didn't. She took them for granted. Neglected them. They looked neglected as well because she was making all that money. And by the way, Chantal was making a lot of money. And she was blowing it on narcotics.
name her Julia, which means youthful, soft-haired, and pretty, which she is.
Where I'm from, it means skank. Just saying. Or to be quite clear, skank that went to Cambridge.
She's a grey Shirazi, cream-colored markings, and dark amber eyes. She's very playful and comes every time you call her. She does not like being left alone for very long, though, and will meow if a door is closed. She is young, maybe 4 or 5 months, and is
That's not specific.
very playful and brings much joy and laughter to our household. My husband has never owned a cat, and this was his first experience.
Do you think it's because of his upbringing? Or faith, perhaps? Basically saying this on Twitch. Interesting. Yeah. I know enough about this guy, but has he made her better or worse? I don't think he's actually done anything to help her at all. And Paneer. Oh, don't forget the Paneer. Oh, well, yes, that and the Nashies. The thing with this is, the Salah thing, no one believes it's a real marriage. He doesn't feature in any of the mukbangs. He's off with his friends and family. And there's already an argument that he might have another wife. I'm sorry, I'm not convinced they're a real couple. I think she's living her own life, and he's just a gigolo.
He's already adapting so well and fell in love with her the moment he saw her cute face, as did I. She now sleeps beside Salah every chance she gets. As for Harry, my hamster, well, don't worry about him. He is in his own room, with the door closed always, and gets
No doubt getting zero attention.
much love, room to run around, and many delicious treats and fresh fruits and vegetables. He will never meet Julia for his safety, of course. I love the little...
You do realise it is... How thick are you? I'm sorry. You can have a cat and a hamster in the same room as long as the hamster is within their habitat. And the habitat is secured. I used to have this thing where one of the cats here would try and open the cage. So I bought these the clips you can use for papers. Not paper clip, but the really heavy duty ones. Yeah, you can use for paper to hold them all together. Yeah, use one of those, thread it through the bars, the cat can't open it. Simple as that. You don't have to isolate your hamster from everyone else. This is stupid.
Little bucktooth hammy freak. Alright, so I filmed us shopping for some of the supplies for Julia as I thought it was so cute that Salah was acting like a cat dad already. We didn't get nail clippers though, as you will see, because we have a groomer nearby we will take her to, as she's not afraid of being transported and it is very affordable to take her.
So, odds on, for everyone in the chat, odds on Chantal being back in Canada by the end of the year, with the Muslim arc being over. Because I reckon it will last at least another year. But I'm curious. Bulldog clip.
Alright,
Yeah,
so enjoy the rest of the
bulldog
footage
clip.
and we will
That's
have much
it.
more to come.
Christina, hope
She's
you're
very
well.
playful and funny, so she will be naturally entertaining. I have had cats my whole life from very young. My first cat was Panda. She was a black and white and...
I don't like this. My very first cat was called Panda as well. But mine was a force of nature. My mum got ours from a rescue place. And the people there said, you don't want her, she's vicious. And my mum's like, yeah, I want that one then. And she became the boss cat of the entire village we grew up in. Lived a very long life as well. And I was very sad she went because she didn't deserve that. But she beat every dog up.
And I don't remember her much, but I remember sneaking some of her dry cat food as a small toddler. From then on, I always had a cat in the home, and I feel like something is missing without one. The affection of a cat is different than human affection. Not necessarily superior, just different. And if you've ever felt the love of a pet, you know what I mean.
Dogs are superior.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching.
This is cringe. Moving on. So we got, Social Blade. Let's have a look at this. Foodie Beauty. Up 300 subscribers. Yeah. Video views. Wait, she earns nothing? What's this about? Hang on, how many, so weekly views? I don't know. Hang on, let's go down here. Here we are. Oh no, she's lost. She's up 300, but she's lost. She's still hovering around 93. Oh, I see why. She earned nothing because she deleted loads of views again. Her views aren't, by the way, those views aren't bad. Let's do a quick number. 36, 37, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190, which would be about, 190k would be about, based on her views and videos, probably close to $1,000, and that's in what, 24th to the 4th, so 10 days. Well, 11. That's not bad. She's probably making still close to about 2-3 grand a month. That's not bad at all, really. Ignoring this because I know what the real numbers are. Her views are ridiculous. Right, this is by the way Chantal's subgrowth. It is so inconsistent. Her viewership though is very consistent. Look. Have you ever felt the need to scrub your brain with bleach yet? No. I don't really feel things, so we don't need to worry. We have a mukbang though, Burger King.
Because I didn't realize this, but Persian cats I'm like the most allergic to. So, well, that's not true, but apparently I'm allergic. I mean, I am allergic to some short hair breeds too. Like Timbit, I was so allergic to.
You're also allergic to effort, consistency, effort, health, commitment, health, effort, and effort.
Okay, so I have burger.
Other than controversy, why would a creator delete views? Well, they will claim it's to negate getting into trouble, so a bit of scorched earth every so often. Some do it because they only like a certain number of videos on their channel, and some will do it because they will claim their husband tells them to do it. How much is she spending on food a month? That I don't know. I've seen the numbers. It looks a bit weird. It's not great when she has to pay Kuwaiti dinar. I've heard this isn't great. And there were whiskies for. I am drinking whiskey right now, so yes. Hello, Cole. Hope you're well. Hope you do a concert on FFG. I hope so too. I really do.
Burger King.
Okay, Burger King,
Really
everyone.
brilliant. I'm so hungry. I have some jalapeno. I should have crisped these up in the air fryer.
You said you're so hungry, but you don't. Where's the rest of your meal really? Because if you're so hungry, that's not enough for you, and you both know it. Also, she still does like 2 chews at most, and then it's gone. Anyone else notice that? It's a bit, yeah. Rolls her eyes because the cat won't leave. Oh right. Oh look, there's the kitty. Oh, kitty. There he is. Right there's Julia. Skank. Right here. I like Julia. I don't like her. I don't hate her. I just don't like her. Go on, roll your eyes.
Anyway.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
So part of me thinks this isn't as, you know, angry or annoyed as she. I mean, so okay. When I record, if there's an animal in my room, I do roll my eyes a bit because they will start scratching, even though there's nothing to cause them to want to scratch, or they'll start walking on the laminated flooring to tap on the floor on purpose. I get it because they want the attention. Okay. I know to do my job, no animal is in the room with me because then I can get on with my job and not be. She chews like a goat. She chews like an alligator or a hippo and just swallows it down. But yeah, you know, in professional settings, you don't want to have a pet present, and I think that's just a part of the job. Yeah. To get frustrated visibly. Hello, Elizabeth Cook, by the way, if I haven't said it to you already. Hello, Darkness Dust, if I haven't said it to you as well. I don't believe I haven't. Hello, Lancelot, I believe. Anyone else in the chat that I haven't said hello to, do say hi, and I will say hello to you. Hello, Michael. But I do think this is on you, Chantal, for putting yourself in the position now where you look like an idiot because you're getting frustrated already with a cat who wants to play. Which, by the way, is interesting because Chantal doesn't get on with the cat anyway. Oh, new car. So this is the thing. We heard about this, haven't we? Because Chantal is, she's now started driving on her own. And I think we're going to find out a bit more about that this month, aren't we? But we do have the video, the full one, which has that clip. It's 30 minutes. I'm not playing that. Okay. We have community posts though next. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get to these. Where? Oh, hang on. We've got the Foodie Beauty Blackout, Middle Eastern. Oh right, hang on. We have them down. Okay. So Chantal got henna. Now this is interesting to me. When I was talking to Leona Wildling, who's been helping me compile sources. Now, a lot of people talk about like no matter the skin tone, why does it look so weird on Chantal? Now, Julian is right here. Anyone can pull it off, and I don't think it actually necessarily looks bad on Chantal per se. It's because her hands are a bit stubby because of the size of them, that it doesn't look quite right. Yeah, I like henna. I've had henna put on my hands, on my arm before. In fact, in secondary school, a girl, she was new to the school, and she wanted to practice a henna, and I was like, yo, I've got I'm left-handed, do it on my right arm. It's fine. And she did this beautiful artwork and then had an acronym SOL on my on the back of my hand. It took me a while to find out what that was, but it meant sex on legs. I should have known she was into me. That was very sweet, by the way. And it looked great. I wish I'd taken a photo of that. It was like 2002, 2001, 2002. We should cut the video where the cat put its nose in a bowl. No, I have not seen that. Sausage fingers. Yeah, I think it's because her hands are a bit engorged. They're in front of her face as well. So they're closer to the camera and it's a very wide picture. But I don't mind henna and I don't think it looks bad on her. I know a lot of people dragged her for how this looks. I think it looks cool. I really do. I know her hands don't look right, but I'm not going to flog her for this one, alright? She got sausage fingers though, yeah. Hi, Brian Blakey. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. Have I missed anyone? No, I haven't. Right. Belgium, right? We basically have fries running through our veins, and even I get squigged out by her eating. Okay, let's play this video anyway. I
always wanted to try it.
Oh, the henna. It does look. Right, so there's another reason why this looks a bit weird on her. It's not that. Hello, SH. It's actually something simpler. When someone did a sleeve of henna on me, they did my entire hand, fingers, and then my forearm. So it wasn't a couple sporadic places, yeah? It was an entire thing. It looked great. Yeah, it looked like it went around my forearm. It was fantastic. Okay, it was one whole complete piece. Hers is pieces here and there scattered like that. It still looks good though. You can't deny. Look at that, even the grainy quality. I'm not gonna rail on her too hard for this because it looks all right. Although we'll say you're wearing all that garb, yeah, and you're showing me your wrist. You are a slut. I'm joking. It's hardly fresh information. Cough, cough, dingleberries, cough, cough. It could be the video quality, to be honest. I don't think henna doesn't smudge conventionally in a conventional manner. It does. It's a strange one. It sinks in for a few weeks. It looks great though. I do like the look of it.
We just got home.
What is she eating? Can anyone tell me what she's eating? Because that's chicken, obviously. Chips. What's this? Is this like, I don't know, mash? You got greens over here, so I assume that's ground down M&Ms with the after effects of the Dream Theater. Oh, nice! You lucky bastard.
And I didn't eat. What is this? Grilled pepper? Looks hot.
She doesn't like it.
I have an idea.
Oh, you coward.
Tomato?
Eat that pepper like a man. Eat the pepper like a man. Don't back the train.
What is your guys' favorite Middle Eastern food?
What is that stuff? Can someone tell me?
Hummus.
Aren't they a celebration thing? I don't know. I'm not as culturally familiar. I just know that it's happened. I've had it put on me before, and I thought it was great. How can she be addicted to food? I don't think she's ever tasted it. That's a fair question there, Snow. Hello, Glamosaurus. Hope you're well. And they could be dumplings. I actually don't know. She hasn't touched that pepper again. Hummus! I've never had hummus. I've got a nephew that loves hummus, and I sort of make it a point to avoid... Oh, she's got a little cum stain in the mouth. I try and avoid it because I don't want to eat what's his, you know?
So good.
I should buy some someday and just have it for myself. Eat the freaking pepper, you pussy. Sorry, I like peppers. And you don't. My rule here is my brother-in-law's rule. If you eat the pepper, you don't back the train and stop. It's nauseating. Sorry, Jamie. I'm really sorry, but we need it for context. But you don't back the train. So we have a community post that's already been deleted. I happened to check out my spam folder where my junk goes, and someone took the time to notify me that our car has been doxxed. What exactly are they making fun of here? Lol, the 7100 KWD price, Q80 dinar. You know that equals 30k Canadian, right? So, what are you making fun of us having an expensive car? Do people really spend their time and energy trying to dox cars so people buy? I'm sorry, but are these people driving Lambos or something? Oh no! You noticed we have a Santa Fe? Big bad power you have. Haha, anyway, stay mad and miserable. I believe that is the farms. I won't touch that with a barge pole. What I eat video, the Middle Eastern food. Okay, so we have the videos downloaded. That's good. Gorwo presents Les Miserables. And yes, that's how you pronounce it. Part. Okay. Time for some cringe. I tried to imitate this character's voice as best I could, but it is a unique voice. I even smoked 2 shisha sessions to try and get that smoky undertone, but it didn't fare too well. Also, sorry in advance for all the swearing. It is needed for an accurate portrayal. I wonder what this is about. I need more whiskey.
Crackhead, cokehead, crackhead, cokehead, crackhead, cokehead, crackhead, cokehead. All right. 3 days I have not reviewed this bitch. This dumb bitch got a cat. I'm not going to talk about that. I just won't do it. She got married to provoke us, and she moved to Kuwait to provoke us. Oh, no. And now this bitch got a cat to provoke us. Anyway, I don't know who wants to watch this crap anymore, but the proof is in the numbers. I don't know. I can't really react to this shit anymore.
I'm going to pause. It's pretty damn accurate. I'm sorry. The voice is pretty good. I will admit. She's doing Cheyenne Jackson. Oh, is she? I'm sorry. I don't listen to much FFG, but I do think I can get why that. I can get the similarity. You're growing some at your mother's place. Nice. I have some peppers growing at the moment. Chilies growing, but they haven't really gone very far. Drawings and stories. Yeah, I think this crap's hilarious. You know why? Because it's actually something different. First of all, I think it's stupid funny. It's just goofy. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. She's just being a dickhead, and as a online dickhead, I think it's funny. But I think the voice isn't actually totally wrong. Her in-laws must be so proud. I have no doubt.
Anyway, let's watch this bitch and her nasty, horrible man. Ugh, I hate him. He's so creepy. I can't stand him in his hips.
When Chantal and Salah break up, how much do you want to bet that FFG tries to set up an interview with him, or maybe be his friend?
His hips. Chantal's dirty house. Thanks for the super
and we're
chat.
drinking Dubliner Irish whiskey. Sorry, Cowers Irish whiskey.
Wait. Let's pause this. Did you see her huge ham hock? This bitch isn't getting any. Ugh, I can't stand this fat bitch. Let's take a break and order a cattle ranch for BBJ.
I'm sorry. I think this is funny. I mean, okay, I know some people are very fond of FFG, I get it, but I'm not. I'm not fond of stream sniping hacks and grifting liars, generally. But you got to give Chantal credit. Someone keeps on saying she won't go near her. She keeps on doing it, and then she pulls this one out. By the way, the art style is bad.
Chantal's morbidly obese earlobes. Thanks for the super chat. Okay, let's get this reaction over with, because I can't stand this bitch.
Disney's evil queen.
What the hell is this bitch eating? Is it just me, or is this disgusting? This fat bitch is always eating. 2 pizzas.
It's funny for 2 seconds, then just annoying.
Just stuff her holes because her husband ain't touching her.
And it's probably the funniest thing I've heard from her in a while.
Disgusting. Mr. FFG looks like kind of like Brad Pitt, but not Brad Pitt from Legends of the Fall. More like from Fight Club.
You sure you don't mean from Benjamin Button? So OMG, let's Beeze. Wait, what's this mask here? Wait, is this the video? Is that the video or not? I gotta check because I don't actually. 70 minutes. I am not playing. Oh god, I have to go to the browser and find this. See if there's a best moment because I'm not playing a 70-minute thing on this. You can get it here. Has anyone got a timestamp in the chat, in the comments? The smoke and travel so far when I was living in New Zealand. There's smoke from Australia. Oh. Right. I'm going to ignore that and move on because that is dark. All right. So Chantal, of all people bringing up the Netflix documentary, Don't F With Cats, I think it dawned upon her that she said it how effed up it... Hang on. After she said... Oh, okay, hang on, let's find out.
They made a Netflix documentary called Don't F With Cats. And that was about him.
I got nothing from that. Oh, was she copying a transcript? Oh, that sucks. Because that could have been funnier. So we have a KFC, Twister, and jalapeno cheese fries mukbang. Very well. Ready to be entertained, everyone, because hello, foodie beauties.
Hello, foodie beauties.
It's not fast enough.
So yes.
See, this cat looks a lot older because of the fur, by the way. A mentally hard day when I made this video, so I was kind of quiet. I chose to upload it anyway, as it is okay sometimes to not be okay. Going through a hard time, please keep going because things will get better. Will get better. Also, this video is from a couple days ago, so I'm doing better. Oh, that's good news. Just for the sake of it, hello Shady Lane, hope you're well. Only Wizzy Woman here at the moment. I will never knock someone for their claims of mental health, Because I can't believe for a second that Chantal was always the crap person that she is. Hello, Orla. Hope you're well, by the way. Sorry for not noticing you sooner. But generally speaking, I will wish anyone well in that regard, because mental health is a very complicated area to traverse. And I know that some use it, but I'm not that guy. Don't think I am. Let's go!
Hey guys, hey. Sorry, there's like somebody choosing to hammer like right when I'm doing my video course. So I don't know if you're gonna
How
hear that.
dare they, the
Anyway,
Philistines.
KFC, so therefore I'm gonna eat KFC, okay? So I have some, it's like a box of stuff.
Okay.
Some chicken strips,
Yay.
a couple of twisters,
Yay.
and this meal comes with Pepsi and...
I haven't had KFC in so long. Is KFC any good?
Loaded fries.
I haven't had it in over a
Cheese and
decade.
jalapeno on them.
I'm not even joking. I really haven't had it
Yeah.
since I lived in Norwich. So I
Yeah,
don't
this is
actually
like a
know if
twister.
KFC's any good. Maybe I should get some when I go up to
Tenders.
Norwich.
But I think these ones use
Get
the
it
Lay's
like
chips.
at
Tenders.
get it at Stratford or something. Yeah,
Mm.
could be fun. Plates are nice. I'll take your word for that. I really don't know anything about KFC anymore. Maybe let's just get a boneless bucket or some 50 Shades of Beige. LOL. Ah, hang on. We have a better quality picture of this henna, don't we? Oh. Why is the pause so blurred? She's barely moving. Well, that's a pause screen. So the henna doesn't look that bad now, does it? Right? Never had KFC, fair enough. But yeah, I think this is alright. It's alright. Yeah, it's henna, right?
Do you like?
Don't everything else. They set Chinese cat blending. Wait, what? Katie, that's that. If that's what it
One's
is,
spicy,
that's
one's
disturbing.
non-spicy.
Well, eat the spicy one. I want to see.
So-
Don't back the train.
Let's just leave it at this.
Chicken tender are good. I have
See,
never
you know,
had chicken
eating
tendies.
something that I feel like
KFC
when you eat is not
coleslaw.
bad,
I don't really do
probably,
coleslaw, but not here to
obviously
judge.
just caved.
Nice 20k snack box, $20 snack box meal, 4 pieces of chicken, 4 American biscuits, 4 sauces. Oh, the American biscuit thing's not a thing here, is it? Hello, left early. Hope you're
Anyway.
well. Haven't had KFC in years. Yeah, I haven't either. Mass bending the light. Let's see. Look at the henna. It doesn't look bad, does it? Really? How are you out of focus on every single pause?
Feeling tired right now.
Hey, look at that. It looks all right, doesn't it? It's just really weird to have individual bits rather than have it all link up, because that's how again that's why I think it looks weird on her, because it's not linked up. It's like someone white trash getting random tattoos all over their body and saying it's empowering or because it looks beautiful. And they don't. Just are we going to count the chews, folks?
Anyway, is my camera shaking? Probably.
No, it's just me
These are the best cheese fries I've
bouncing in my chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
People are noisy today.
6 for all. Wow. Okay. Hello, Amy Friedman. Hope you're well. Family who is watching. Yeah, just a thing, by the way. That was. You were right. Yeah, it does look decent. Yeah, it does. It does. The henna looks good. But she only chewed about 6 times. Just saying. Cat killers on TikTok. Oh, really? Oh, well, that I heard about. Oh, what? Those videos are doing the rounds on YouTube as well. Oh God, I avoided that stuff because I was so angry when I heard about it. Or like you'll notice pictures, thumbnails, and videos never match. Yeah, that's not surprising with Chantal. This is interesting because she always talks about how hungry she is, and yet she doesn't really order her mukbangs, fast food ones. Aren't really much in them, are they?
No dip sauce for it.
Well, we all make mistakes. I'd probably just think, if I buy chicken tenders and they do spicy ones, I would more than likely buy just the spicy ones. Because I like spicy food, alright? There's nothing wrong with that.
Are on the list of my favorite foods.
That does not surprise me because you're a reformed stoner. Oh, does it really? Amy, we're only doing June today, so I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, we're in the final third of July, and I know it's going to get bad. But look, her chewing is so few, isn't it? Notice that. I know it sounds picky, by the way, but it is really strange to see someone Oh my god. Has she ever looked at something so passionately like she's in love with it? And screenshot. That is the thumbnail for the next part.
I could try to make some.
Damn right, Katie. Absolutely. We Brits, we made it a point to take them from you, from the world, and yeah, no, give them. I've never had, obviously because I've not had KFC in so long, I've never had the like this jalapenos with fries and all that stuff and wraps, so I am curious about this.
So,
But my attention is drawn to the fact she barely chews. Find yourself a guy who looks at you the way Foodie looks at food. Honestly, if you find yourself someone that looks at you the way Chantal just looks at that chicken tendy, and you've got yourself a keeper. But if you're into chewing, make sure they chew at least more than once. Anyone who gets an exclusive with their family gets $50. Oh, thank you, Amy Friedman, for the $5 super chat. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. Omegon hot chip challenge when? You don't. I've done that before. I've done that with my brother-in-law. The one chip thing. We did that, and I sweat a little, yes, but I was fine. I was eating other hot stuff afterwards. It was all right. I've done Godslayer hot sauce, man. I don't mind. And he's done me dirty with a few as well over the years. I like hot food. Obviously, if you go with the really hot stuff, you're only doing it solely for the novelty. So less chewing means faster swallowing, so you can get more down. Yeah.
Tired and worn out. Kind of blah today.
Anyone know why Chantal on this particular video felt blah? Was there something going on?
We have different moods.
Because I don't know if there was something going on at this time.
Today I'm kind of in the mood like...
Whoa. Was that the spicy one, or I'm assuming the plain one?
Just relax and like...
I'm just being thorough and careful here. I'm not trying to be picky, but... Would you buy a set of Hot Ones hot sauces?
Escape.
I've never heard of them. Shady Lane.
Oh, my husband.
Do tell me what they're about. In fact, if you're on Discord, Shady Lane, if you're on my server, put a picture in the mess hall or the galley of them, and I'll look them up. You can't do hot spicy. You're a wimp, fam. My go-to is extra hot peri peri, but it's not so extra hot that it loses all the flavour. There's a heat intense. Whenever I go to Nando's, I get the peri fries with the which is fries with peri salt on. It's quite warm. Then I put the hot sauce over the top. I promise you, the heat, it builds. It's really nice. It's a nice warmth in the winter you really want. Riling yourself up to quit YouTube again. Oh well, give it time. Give it time. I got those hot chip challenges and I was like, what's the big deal? Yeah, so I love that stuff as well. I've done the one. I thought there's no point. I don't really give a damn. It means nothing to me. I'm just going to derail myself for a second. There's a video on YouTube of 3 YouTube chef types that do shorts, and they steal this guy's food. He then makes some tacos with the one chip challenge chips. He turns them to dust and makes them into taco shells, and then he gives them to his friends. And one guy is crying while eating it, and the other guy is like, I don't know what the problem is, and he's just mildly sweating. How to join Omegon Discord? Patron or YouTube channel member. Sorry, it has to be that way. It was more because we had issues with other people in the past that weren't, and they just became massive dickheads. But we did make sure membership was really cheap, just to make sure, or Patreon was like $1. Medium peri sauce, it's not for me. That's fair. If you're on Twitch though, become a follower. Someone might gift a sub, and you can just join through that and stay. You're free to play. I understand that, Katie. If you follow me on Twitch, someone might gift you a sub. You can just join through that, and as long as you're active, you can stay. That's how, oh, sorry. I'm bored of this already, by the way, folks, because she's not really telling us anything. What's this?
Because we just...
Okay, so Foodie's saying that they live an average day-to-day life, and at the end you can hear the audible disappointment in her voice. She thought it was going to be exciting, fun times there, but instead she's always alone because Salah's with his friends and family. She feels stuck. See, I feel slightly sorry for Chantal if that's the truth. Right, so
Because we just live a very average day-to-day life, you know?
Does she sound disappointed, do you think? Because I mess or galley either. Shady Lane, it's food, so it counts as it can go in the galley, but you can always put it in the mess hall. Just make sure you tag me and I'll see it. I think this is interesting because I don't know if she. I mean, we would all strive to have an average day-to-day life, right? Because sometimes normality is appreciated. Of course, you want something, to kick off every so often, something spicy, something fun, something not so fun, because you need life to not always be routine. Some people say, "Oh, but I love routine." But the thing is, loving that means you are stagnant on the face of it. You are already setting yourself up to be stagnant. And I think Chantal doesn't ever want to be that. Yeah, she wants to do something always, but there isn't much she can do. She's got to make more money to pay her husband first. Yeah, they put themselves there. Absolutely, Zeldot. Absolutely, you're 100% right. Hello, R1, R2. Hope you're well. Let's continue anyway. So I'm guessing the point is that this is the realization, and it's from the video, where she's not okay with that kind of life. That she's not about it, yeah? What's this?
Not sad, just
Okay, a speech.
in one of those moods. And no matter where I am in life, I always get those.
Bite is bigger than the mouth. She usually eat at
But, you know what?
Well, yes.
You can get through the bad times in life by realizing, like, you have to ride the wave. Or dance in the rain, as they say. Because if you wait around, looking for your life to be all roses all the time, you're going to be very disappointed.
You do realise that it's possible to have a normal day-to-day life and it be like that anyway, right? It's about both you making that concerted, committed effort.
And overall unhappy, because it's not meant for that, you know? How can God test our character?
What character? I don't want to be that guy or accused of religious intolerance here, but what is God testing for someone that is submitted to their God? There's no such thing as a test if all you do is apparently worship. In your case, you don't. Like, there is no test for you at all. In fact, the only test really is to see how hard you're willing or able to push against it without getting arrested.
Our human growth without difficult times, right?
Haha, mouth and nose. I like that.
I cannot tell you how much
At
these
Shady Lane, I love food too.
realizations have helped me.
Honestly, because I found £20 earlier. I bought junk food and I was like, win! I had to resist the urge to eat. I ate like half a bar of chocolate though, so it's a win. I made the other half later. Okay, she's trying to convince herself she's happy. I get it. By the way, every so often you get that random mood. You just don't feel fulfilled. You don't feel like things are going well. I get it. I felt a bit strange when Queen Elizabeth II passed away. On the day of a funeral, I felt really strange. I couldn't work out what it was. I later realised it was a feeling of loneliness. And I was like, that's the weirdest thing to feel right now. You know? But it happens, doesn't it? Yeah? Something just... you'll get a trigger and it hits you. Poor child's 21. I mean, I bought the beading to finish my cabin doors. That cost £10, and then I used the rest on junk food. So yes. But fam, I weigh, I think she weighs 3 of me. And I work out a lot. So there's no way I could ever be as big as her. I'm nowhere near 200 pounds. I honestly, I'm closer to 175. She is absolutely nowhere near. She's 3 of me. She has to be. Okay, I am nothing like her. God stays in heaven because he's too afraid of what he's created. Well, made a paradise, made a hell, made a purgatory, and made a land where you are tested to see where you belong. Yeah, beading on doors. Yes, to go around a panel basically. It'll be a massive discussion. I'll put a picture on Twitter. I put a picture on Twitter. Actually, I already have. You look on Twitter if you follow me there, Katie. Hello, Joker Inc. Gaming. Hope you're well. Bead curtain. No. Wood edging. Yeah. So Chantal says she just wants to relax and escape. Most likely, she had adulting to do and instead asked Salah to bring her a family-sized meal and to do the errands on his own. Remember the migraine she had when she first. When it came to time to clean. Oh, okay, let's listen to that.
Today I'm kind of in the mood, like...
This is at the start.
Just relax and, like...
She's not a true believer. I'm not going to question an individual's religion. It's a very difficult area for me to do. Because I don't want to be accused... I try and avoid that one on purpose because I worry that if I ever get involved, it will cause me to get into the wrong kind of trouble. So I have to be very clever. She's 425 clear. Oh, is she? Foodie saying her vision is blurry, so she can't see her face. We can't see her face much. How the diabetes work? Wait, what? Her vision is blurry, so can't see her face much. Wait, what? Okay, this is from a different video.
By the way, my vision is
Iranian.
blurry, so...
Oh, Iranian food. I've actually had Iranian food. I did a in 2007. Early 2007 Valentine's Day. Somebody I was talking to on MySpace, she had been ditched on Valentine's Day, and I was like, "Well, we'll do a virtual date." She was like, "She's Iranian American," and I was like, "All right, how are we gonna do this?" And she actually gave me the recipes to make stuff, so I did, and we hung out for the evening, and I was trying out these Iranian foods. It was great.
So I cannot see my face much.
So, diabetes, right? Okay. The real reason we haven't travelled yet. Oh, hang on. How long is this? Let's find out. 38 minutes. Screw off. Okay. Chantal. Oh, hang on. Chantal was trending on Twitter. Does Chantal have schizophrenia? I'm serious because she seems like another person. She for sure has bipolar issues, but maybe she really is completely cuckoo. Ghostly crab. I see another ghostly here. Okay, I gained weight loss, journey reset. Wait, what? Okay, you have my attention. We have a. Hang on, what date is this from? The 13th. Oh, we made it further than usual. Normally it's like the 10th and we stop because we end up running out of time. No, music sucks. The music in this is. I wasn't sure if I got that right, so I had to do it multiple times. Okay, playback speed 1.5. Perfect.
Hey guys, welcome back to my first vlog on this health journey.
She's done excuse me. One. She's doing a health vlog on the main channel. I haven't seen her do this in years. Not since she was with BB, where she would do. She'd go to the gym, and she'd be on the rowing machine. But as she was doing it, with no weight on it, by the way, no resistance, it'd be like on at most 10 pounds, right? She'd be looking around the entire time, not focusing on her form. So I use a seated row or a rowing machine, 2 separate machines. She'd be doing a seated row. You're supposed to have your back straight, your arms do all the work, your back is tense, and you get all that work in. It's great. I do it every single day, actually, as part of my early workout. It actually really helps get the back ready for what you're going to do, yeah? For the session. But she was never focused. She never does. She looks around. She's looking for either validation or making sure no one's looking at her so she can just do her thing. Anonymous, thank you very much. Anonymouse, thank you very much for the donation. You are helping me on my way towards my alcoholism. I really appreciate it. We've never seen her do any health journey. Yeah, true. But that's what I mean. I've only ever seen her do that one workout. And thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. It helps us immensely filling in our goal.
Previous mukbang where I was eating quite unhealthily. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. I've been running
You haven't done a healthy mukbang in a while.
around in the kitchen and organizing all this food. So I'm making this intro after the day's events, actually. So
Okay.
you will see in this video how I spent my day, just doing a lot of health food shopping and a weigh-in.
Okay.
Yeah, things of that nature. At first I'm going to struggle with these videos and with everything because it's a lot more activity than I'm used to. I want to say I'm used to just ordering food and plop.
Thing is, I think you should have started this sooner. If you really were real about all this when you got with Salah and you moved there and even he admitted you needed to lose some, you could have pounced on it sooner. And I think if you committed by now, you'd be down 89 lbs at least. And I think, to be honest, that would actually more than likely lead to more death towards the other channels that basically crap on you all the time.
Popping myself in front of the camera, actually making efforts.
Yeah, I agree, Garmosaurus, by the way. Health food, Lamar, what a joke. I know. By the way, the hearts thing on the chat, you see that round circle with a heart on it?
From the unhealthy
Yeah,
food.
by all means hit it if you like. But it blocks what I see half the time.
So
It's quite
you're kind of
strange.
feeling a little blue.
But by all means smash it.
With my faith in God and prayer and just continually saying no to myself when I want to cave, I think, I just have to get ahead a bit and then I'll be in a better place. So,
What filter is she using today? Oh, sorry. Just the thing here. Your faith in God to give you that strength. Thank you for the heart. Your faith in God, yeah? The thing is, your faith in God is about as fickle as the rest of you. It has no conviction. Yeah? Thank you, by the way. All those emojis, I like it.
Journey
I don't know what they do, but I like them.
And each time I appreciate you having new faith in me and coming
Hello,
along for a
propane
ride.
dealer, if I haven't said hello already.
Even if you're critical, I don't blame you. I have a lot of trouble sticking to things, and this is where I would like to really develop.
That's not true, because you pretty much committed to the size you are and eating so much crap, yeah? Yeah? So I think you can commit. It's just you have no healthy coping mechanism because you're still trying to be the bad person you always were. In the sense of when she was in Canada before Salah, she was doing all the narcotics and all the nashies and Starbucks and paneer. Yeah, which is crap, by the way. Yeah, that's what you did. Yeah. But mostly the narcotics, the crunk streams. Yeah, the crying while drunk streams. Yeah, that. That was what you did. Now you don't have any of that. You only have eating. And you desperately want to do something bad.
My character more and be more disciplined, have more self-discipline, learning the art of delaying gratification, meaning this trip is, months away, but like a few months away.
Trip? Wait, what trip?
But if I can do the hard work now, the payoff will be amazing when it comes time to traveling. And not just that, but just for my health and everything else. So this is about
when are they traveling?
Weight loss as well, which is tied into health, but it's also about other things I'd like to cure health-wise. Some hormonal imbalance and things like that, correcting with more natural food. So I'm just planning on eating a lot of less fat, less bad fat, because I don't have a gallbladder, so that's very unhealthy, especially on my liver. My liver has to work overtime to make up for the emulsifying of fats that the gallbladder would do.
I mean, to be honest, it's actually beneficial your gallbladder isn't there, because if it was and you had gallstones removed, they'd just come back straight away because of how badly you eat.
So eating a very high-fat diet is just not ideal for me. It makes me feel sluggish, it makes me feel bad.
There are ways around that, and also you're treating this wrong already. You're going with the word diet. Lifestyle, bitch! You go with a lifestyle change. You make a concerted effort.
It's going to be a lot of healthy fruits and vegetables and lean proteins and things like that.
Oh, they were at one point. Fair enough.
Yeah, sounds exciting, huh? But health, getting healthy should be exciting. It's a whole new life I've never experienced, and I don't think I can do it. So
and Shady Lane, I don't have $120 for that.
So let's get this vlog going. All right, so thanks for watching.
Wait,
So
what?
as you can see,
Hang on. I saw hot sauce and then ignored that. So, Chantal. Damn. All right. I wasn't expecting that. Max 180 kilo. Well then, that's not great. That's not great. I'm. It's a bit much in the weight department, and it's 4.5 to 10 pounds. So she weighs, apparently, Chantal in pounds would weigh closer to 370. There's no way she weighs 370. 166.6 kilos. So it's 4.5 kilos for every 10 pounds. Working out from there, you go back a couple. You go back essentially 3 because it's not 20, so it comes 360, 370. Those scales are stuck on tile. I no offense to you, Chantal, but while you are short, I don't believe you're that height. I thought I could have sworn you
so
were in
as
the
you can
420s.
see, I gained weight. Like about at least 2 or 3 kilos. Yeah, over 2 kilos at least. And I've been eating a
And the
lot.
pain, yeah, gallbladder attack. I've heard about this. This is why it should be removed anyway, because in her state, it has to be. You're only 69 kilos. Yeah, I
lot of food,
honestly,
a lot of junk.
I don't think
A
I
lot
could
of
ever
processed food,
imagine
a lot of
being
sugary drinks, juices,
that.
sodas.
She's definitely more
Very
than
little activity.
more than
been
two
avoiding
of
the
me
gym.
actually.
So that would be why I gained weight. And no, I'm not happy about that.
Although, just to be clear, I lift more than 166. I lift 250 on leg press. I'm sorry, kilos by the way. So it's fine. I can lift her.
I do feel it. I feel very heavy, just no energy. You know.
It's strange because you eat so much food, you think energy would come from that. I'm being sarcastic and a dick. It's all right.
So,
No ways less than Chantal. Hungry fat chick is doing it, right? She's smashing it.
Healthy food will help with that.
Okay. I am fully on her side, Ragamuffin. I want her to smash this.
This weight will come off.
100%.
I'm gonna do everything I can to get it off and get my health back.
I want her to absolutely annihilate
today I
it.
thought I would do a more vlog style video.
I can lift you too. I could lift a fair
more of like a wellness type of vlog, I guess.
Do you believe she should have been kicked off YouTube for Cuba? Huh. So she did some rather spicy things then. And I don't remember the explicit things of what she said, and of course I do not. Please don't put them in the chat. I beg you, do not. But she should have gotten a strike at the very least, a community guideline strike. At the very least, a community guideline strike. I don't know if it should have been 2 or the 3rd and final, but definitely 1 strike at the very least, because she definitely would violate TOS with some of her spicy takes that we can't talk about.
So I am going to try and take care of my health today. So I'm going to go to the gym, and then right now we're actually going to a fruit and vegetable market. We're out of fresh produce, so there's a pretty big, impressive fruit and vegetable market here in Kuwait.
Do we get to see it?
So we'll take you guys along, and then I'm going to hit the gym up.
The left out incoming.
That's right. Yella, let's go.
Let's go.
Why do I not believe that? Is this the market? It looks like shit, mate. It looks like some place I've seen, a council estate.
One of the hardest temptations for me to avoid when going out in public places are all of the food stands. You can smell the delicious fried food, and it really sucks saying no, but I did.
Ooh, food.
This place is huge. Oh my gosh.
It is quite big, actually, isn't it? It does look
like
like a massive. Obviously, in Britain, we'd think of that as more a warehouse, wouldn't we?
vegetable place, but I wanted to check it out because we need some produce and it's a lot of things. We are
Also, based on how big it is, you're getting your steps in.
getting some herbs.
Together?
Sure, yeah. Nana is mint and dill and coriander and parsley. It's like individual stands, people selling things. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm intrigued by this. Not gonna lie, I want to dunk on her a little bit, but actually at the same time, I'm intrigued. So many times, and yet she seems. Yeah, I do agree. She has a YouTube manager, she says. I have 100k. Well, 117. I don't have a YouTube manager. I'm verified. I have a play button. I do not have a manager. Yet she does. How? How does she have how does she have that? Walk in and stream with the camera right in her mouth. I understand that. I get it. But I'm kind of intrigued by this. So I can't really crap on her too much because actually I do want to. I want to understand this.
This is what I've been craving. Watermelon. Oh my gosh.
To be fair, watermelon is remarkably healthy. And I will always maintain it. Get yourself a nice honeydew and just enjoy it. Looks like a fun. Yeah, I agree. This is where I know some people like to just constantly crap on Chantal for everything. But actually, you've got my interest here, my intrigue. And so I want to learn. I want to understand what this is. Same one, everyone gets past 100k. It's an automated email from YouTube offering tips and advice. So, Ragamuffin, if I ever got one of those, I can promise you, I would have never seen it because I would have more than likely put it in my spam folder. I don't use YouTube for help because they've never helped me. They're so useless. They're actually they helped me once. I was having issues getting my play button and getting verified, and I was like, yo, bitch, where's my play button? So I was talking to somebody about it, and they finally verified it and got it sorted, which was awesome. And I hope to use them again when I try and get a second one. Honeydew's your favourite. It should be. It's the best one. Honeydew with feta cheese. I don't really do cheese, to be honest, much. I'm not against it. I just don't eat cheese much. But that's interesting. Yeah, honeydew is bestest melon.
So this place is like maybe 2 Costco's or so of just fresh produce. It's a fresh produce market, very huge, with individual vendors.
Do you have any freshly made whiskey?
All there to sell their individual things. Now we came very late, pretty much close to closing, so a lot of vendors were closed, as you can see here. Usually this would be open and people...
I assume, so the reason why she's done this, first of all, they don't buy much, and the second one because she can't get into trouble for filming people.
The sheets wouldn't be on them, and people would be selling their things here. So yeah, instead of carts, you have these individual people coming with like a trolley, and they follow you around and put your things on the trolley for you, and follow you around the store, put the things on, and then at the end you give them a nice tip, and they also help you pack the car as well. So these are all individual apricots and peaches and plums and pretty much every fruit you can.
Get me peaches and plums. I had a plum tree as a kid. Get me plums.
So yeah, I love apricots, and here's Salah just looking to buy some seedless grapes. Those are one of his favorite fruits.
Red grapes are nice. They're pretty banging, just to be
me
honest.
personally, I prefer the cherries here. So this is what we have so far. Some nice figs, Syrian figs, a bunch.
The thing is, I don't see Chantal ever just sit there and do a mukbang eating fresh fruit. Do you? I can't look. I like that joke, Warsmith. I've never tried watermelon with mint and feta. Oh, really?
Cantaloupes. I love cantaloupe. And wow, I'm always amazed by the beautiful color of fruits and vegetables. They're so appealing to the eye, and I just love the different colors here. Wow, a yellow melon. These are zucchinis. You see a lot of those because one of the popular dishes here is mashi, and that's stuffed vegetables, and mashi kusa is stuffed...
Stuffed vegetables are awesome. Stuffed peppers are the best, quite frankly. Get a nice big stuffed pepper and stuff that thing. Alright? You can do it with a loaf of bread, can't you, as well? Oh, figs. There's a tree not too far from where I live that has a lot of figs, and fig is amazing. Fig rolls are the bestest. Freshly made, bestest. She's adverse. Yeah, I don't think Chantal eats any of this. But yeah, a stuffed pepper is brilliant. I love those. Jack Black from the Mario movie. I'm not familiar with that, I'm afraid. I've not seen it.
Zucchini, that's what you see a lot
Stuffed
of them.
jalapenos. Oh.
And I also need some green onions, so we're going to get some of these giant ones here.
Thank
You're getting falafel, which means 3. 3 of them, right?
Yes.
Is that leek?
Yum. I'm so sweaty walking around here, but I'm forcing myself to do it. I'm in the gym.
I mean, the handy thing here is, Chantal, you're wearing black, so all they see are pit stains. Oh. Ooh. Anyone else want to get like 1,000 elastic bands just for that one at the bottom there? because it looks like it's a burst admit, I would honestly have a lot of fun with that one.
Alright, we're done here. We're going to the gym.
Oh my god, you're actually sweating. Oh my life. You're actually... Okay, I don't get it.
Alright, so here I am at the gym in the change room. I'm feeling tired, not up to working out, but I push myself to at least do a good 45 minutes. I start with the arm exercise machines. Those ones are usually pretty empty, so I start doing that. Just some pull downs and some bicep curls here. I'm very limited, as you know, as to what I can show you in the gym. So, and also I can't really show myself when I don't have my hijab on, which is while I'm at the gym. So I'm just doing some bicep curls and now some walking on the treadmill. I do about 15 minutes of interval speeds. Not too high yet, but I start...
Fam, a lot of treadmills start at 1.6. This is hardly a, I am thinking about you on Discord server, Maggie. Oh, thank you, Crithbo. I really appreciate it. Hello, Crithbo, by the way. Hello, Crumbum. Hope you're well. I'm just going to do this forever. I think we'll get another Cupid meltdown at some point. 2.4 isn't... I mean, for her size, actually, it makes sense. But at the same time, that is not... there's no gradient, by the way, so there's no real push on the legs. Gradient would mean incline angle. I'm not going to dunk. Obviously, I'm just being a dick. I get on the treadmill. I do between 10 and 30 minutes every day. You know, no, that's just me. But I put it on a much higher setting. I'm just being a dickhead, I guess, for that one. I could crawl 2. Yeah, honestly, if I went on there and all I did was 2.4, I'd be waiting 10 seconds before I take another step. It's pointless. And she is quite short, I know. She's a gnome height, I believe.
I do 2.4 and I alternate. You can see that was the beginning of my time, 15 minutes. Now I do the majority of my time at 1.6. I get lower back pain when I walk too much.
1.6, I'm certain 1.6 is what it starts at.
So even 15 minutes was a pretty big push for me, but I do 1.6 and then I usually up the speed to no more than 2.4 for a few minutes at a time. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do for a workout. Okay, so post-gym we're gonna have...
This is not a good meal after a workout, you silly cow. Fam, ditch the Pepsi. They're like 180 calories a can or something. Get rid of those. Get some nice plain rice and keep it lean. Okay. If I go to so I remember once when I first joined the gym in Norwich. First thing I did afterwards was I had some lamb chops and I thought I'm going to take everything off them and just have the lamb and put it in a sandwich. Ain't good for you, and it's not the right thing to do. You don't go, oh, I've been to the gym. I guess now I'm going to have a massive box of milk tray. No, bitch. Get yourself a most a Belvita snack. Have a protein shake maybe instead. Carbs. Yeah, basically carbs. I mean, you need that before the gym, not after.
The fish dinner. It's quite late, so we're gonna have this. I need to organize the kitchen a lot, so we ordered grilled fish.
She said we. That's split personality.
And that's eggplant, bread, rice, mabush tahina, bakus rice for both of us. I'm not gonna have the Pepsi. I'm gonna give it to Salah. I'm gonna have this bottle of water. All right, let's eat. Yalla, bismillah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
All right, I now have to organize all of this fruit and veg. I did have a fig and an apricot before.
Fig is awesome, by the way. Ashens, Norwich? Ashens? I may not know what that is, Michael. I ate all that after working. I would be too, actually, because my body contracts a fair bit after I work out, because obviously your muscles are a lot tighter and pumped, aren't they? So after I've gone to the gym, if I have a snack, it's very much and yeah, that's fish. It ain't no fish, I promise you that. But because of how tight things feel, I don't want to eat a huge amount of food. I want to, I normally don't eat for another 2 hours afterwards, just because I might have a drink of water, a little drink, but I don't want to, nah, it's just how I work out, I think. I leave the live and now she's showing takeout. Yeah, well, yeah, and fig.
for the gym, and these are very delicious Syrian figs.
Fig is always just delicious regardless of where it comes from.
Yalla. Yummy.
Alright guys, so that's the end of the video.
That was terrible. I did not enjoy it at all. Okay, so we have... What's this? If it's long, I'm not pressing. Oh no, that's the health journey day 1. Okay, what's
Hello
this?
guys!
We have a skinny legend mukbang grilled chicken and salad. Oh. This is from the 13th still. Well, we're going to skip ahead a little bit, actually, because I want to go here. Part 2 of Les Miserables. World limitations. Soon I'll do completion this. Oh, right. Okay. So Foodie Beauty says versus what she does. Internet is forever. Okay, hang on.
And also because I'm not very hungry in the morning. I don't know how people wake up and eat a huge meal because I would be sluggish all day. Like...
Actually, I relate to this. Oh, hang on. I've got to let the dog out. Be back in a moment. So anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, so in the mornings I get up and go to work. I won't eat for about 2.5 hours afterwards, and I'll have like cereal, you know, a couple small Greek yogurts, and that's about it until lunch, because I don't need too much in the morning. I'll just take the L now and tell you I've never had fig. It's not an L. It's all good, Shady Lane. If you've never had fig, you've never had fig. I'm not here to judge. You're all good.
I don't know. I would need a break.
Where's my chocolate?
Hello. Welcome back to another video. So...
Chocolate. There it is. After the stream of meeting.
This is a 6 a.m. spaghetti.
LOL!
How are you? I have some... So, I have McDonald's here. I have a lot of McDonald's food for breakfast. And...
So she undoes that then. Very well. Foodie Beauty hurt her back. Amazing how this always happens day 2, day 3 of the work. Oh.
So, I had a mishap.
Okay, well while you do that, I'm going to have a piece of chocolate because I can't be asked to wait after the stream.
I felt a pop when I was on the
Marhaba.
treadmill. The lower back pain was starting. And then I felt like a pop.
I'm sorry, what? I'm drunk. Alright, I'm going to go back.
At the gym. So, I had a mishap.
Okay.
I hurt my back at the gym.
I've done this before. I've hurt my back on a lat pull down. Isolateral lat pull down as well. I've hurt my back by twisting wrong. Happens. Poor form does it as well. How did you do it, Chantal?
I felt a pop when I was on the treadmill.
Sorry, what? On the treadmill, Chantal? It's not possible to hurt your back on a treadmill.
The lower back pain was starting.
And yes, Ragamuffin, I'm on you. I honestly, I've never been through your pain, obviously, but hurting your back on a treadmill, not a thing.
A pop. So then I did the weight machines on my arms. And then I got in the car and I was like having trouble getting in the car because SUV is higher.
It could also be because you put on 4 kilos.
Usually I don't have trouble, but with my back pain, it's like a shooting pain. So
sorry, Stina. Meg doesn't share food.
Just since then, I've just been so sleepy. And just, oh my gosh, I need to take it easy. So, you know, I can't even like stand for very long. Like I can't.
You couldn't before.
Do certain things for very long. So, you know, I'll have to take a couple days to get healed up a bit.
Zelda, because it's fun.
Take some, if I find my Advil. I got lost in transition from one apartment to the next.
Oh, you mean your
extra
office
strength
building?
Advil that I brought from Canada, and I have Tylenol, but that's not going to help for anti-inflammatory.
No, it's not, because paracetamol is not meant for that, you donut.
It's not an anti-inflammatory.
You need a back rub, and if it's real, just see a fecking doctor.
So once I get that all, start feeling better a bit, I try to get up and just stretch a bit, because stretch out my back, because I don't know if that helps or makes it worse. Like, so, but this has happened a few times. Like, I've hurt my back a few times, and yeah, it's because I'm overweight. I'm sure.
Yeah, it usually happens day 2, day 3 of your new life journey of working out. Looking at the phone mid-walk, just spam emojis. Hey, Zelda will take it. That would help, wouldn't it, Crumbum? Absolutely. Advil for pain. Yes, actually, you're right. Oh, did you hear to judge? Yes, I was very happy people enjoyed that. If this year's end of year reviews do well, expect a complete version in July of next year as well. Oh, we have day 2 of Curate Day Ouchie. Okay.
Hello, foodie booties.
Let's get it. Don't mind me, I'm going to eat chocolate and drink whiskey. Where's the cat? Oh, there they are.
Why is your tongue out?
Okay. Not going to deny. That cat's cute. The cat has on right now, if you're familiar with this expression, it is called perpetual derp face. And that is a derp face that is in desperate need of derping fuss. I like derp-faced animals. It's great. Wizzywoo does it to me a lot. The bulldogs do it to me a lot. Sizzles is just everywhere a lot. I know all I know. I know some of you pointed that it's possible. I know if I want to be pedantic about it, I can be like, yes, but you can hurt your back doing anything. And obviously, I pulled a muscle by simply reaching over and picking something up. I pulled it in my, hang on, which one is it? Delt lat. Yes. Okay, I've genuinely done that. And it was hilarious because it shouldn't have happened, but it did. In the context of what she's been trying to do, it falls too handily in line with what she says. So we can all be pedantic about what can really happen all the time, but however, because it always happens with her on day 2 or day 3, like Amber as well, it's very hard to accept that it could happen because it happens too often with her faking it. If that makes sense. I don't mean to be I'm not trying to be a dick to you, of course not, because no, that's not what we're about here. Any other expression? It depends. If you've got food in your hands, they have a very different expression of, that's mine, and you're either going to give it to me or I'm going to take it from your hand. Or as you turn around to pick up your drink of water, they'll jump onto your chair and then sit at the table as if the food is theirs. A bulldog did that to me once. And here to judge, thank you for the $5 donation. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Critical hit. Damn right. Thank you for that. I really am genuinely very grateful for that. But yes, derp face cat. I love it. Right, okay. That cat looks cute. All right. But there it is. Thank you.
Why?
That is a gorgeous cat right
Why? Time to get your nails cut.
now. We at the
Did you get
zoo.
your nails cut? Did you? Did you get your nails cut? My sweetheart? Yes, you did. Time to go home.
Not gonna lie, I have never in my lifetime ever cut a cat's claws because all the cats we've ever had in my life have been outdoor cats and their claws wear themselves down. Handy, right?
Hi.
Meow! It's a beautiful meow, actually.
Hi, honey. That wasn't so bad.
Home sweet home.
Escaparoo! You see, look, the cat loves him. I like that.
Alright, so this is day 2 of going to the gym. I really don't feel like it.
Shocker, looking to size.
Like, really don't.
Sorry, side. 40 and
But
slip.
I'm gonna go and at least do like 40 minutes.
40? Okay, yeah, no, right. No, not here to judge. There's someone else called that here that can do it for me. Finished last piece of chocolate, sorry. Okay. Okay, right. Lovely meow, 10 out of 10. Absolutely. F in the chat for the cat there. Doesn't help that Chantal will give Julia food on camera, but then bitch, she's hanging on, hit around wanting more, right? Okay, a chirping kitty. I like chirps. I like chirps. So, when I first started joining it, or first started the gym, joining in when was it? Just for lockdown, sort of in 2019, wouldn't it? Because we were lost 2020, 2021, didn't we? Yeah. I did an hour. That was how I started. Hour. I was learning to use new machines. I haven't been at the gym in over a decade. Now, hour and a half minimum. You get in there, you put in a session, all right? You don't get in and muck about. I mean, I did go and talk to one of the employees there the other day, the owner, in fact, because she and I both love boxing. She did not know I love boxing. She has an amateur background. So do I. She didn't know this. So we were talking about boxing, and we were talking about form and up-and-comers and the current crop, and it was great. But and that obviously cut into my time, so I was only able to do an hour and 10 minutes. But you go in there, you put in a session. And the first few weeks are never the easiest. They're really not. The body rebels. I remember after lockdowns ended, right? And I went back to the gym. I went and put in a session thinking that everything would be fine. I completely forgot that I hadn't worked out in over a year because of those lockdowns. The next day, my body was killing me. So when I went back in that gym and they saw me, and they realized how rigid I looked, they were like, You went in deep end, didn't you? And I was like, yeah, can you do me a favour? And what's that? Can you just pull my arms so they actually move, please? Yeah? So I had one of them stretch my arms out in a way that was really painful, but once they'd done it, I was able to limber up enough to be able to get on with it, yeah? Footage of you boxing. Sadly, no. But if she wasn't pregnant, I'd have happily, because the person I was talking to is, we could have sparred. That'd have been a laugh. She's got a decent. I've watched her throw punches. She's got some punch. I've seen her throw jabs. They look pretty damn good. Gym after lockdown. Yeah, right. Absolute pain. Physiotherapy. I thought. Yalla.
Hello.
Can someone tell me, because I may have forgotten, what does yalla mean? Anyone know? Is that an equivalent for lol?
Hi, babe.
Hi, baby.
Can't see me.
Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now.
Oh my god. I actually didn't cringe when he did that. Huh.
Yalla, baby, let's go.
Okay, yellow.
You know, Cena also rips his shirt off and throws it into the crowd, right? Oh, it's Let's Go. Ah, thank you. Come on. Yeah, see, okay, I get it. It's an encouragement thing, right? Okay. Enjoy your meal. I mean, it could be that as well. Oh, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, Snow. Is that Ba'ala? Yeah? You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Hello, Belgium. Do well. Did he just John Cena? He did.
So, today's workout was extremely hard for some reason. Like,
I mean,
harder
it's...
than usual.
Hang on. No. It's day 2. Of course it is. Your body doesn't want to do it. You're used to sedentary. I can speak from experience. Everyone can. Even if you go to physiotherapy, the first few days are the worst. They really are. You get into the habit, you then learn to build on it, you push on it. Berlofia. Oh, okay. I wasn't actually too... okay, so the reason I mispronounced that there, Snow, is because you had the B, you have the apostrophe, and then you have Allah, apostrophe, Fia. Yeah? But obviously, the Allah part throws you, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm giving up now on language.
Well, I did 15
Stick to
minutes on the
English,
treadmill,
Philistines.
but my back was hurting. And then I did the upper body stuff today. All the lower body machines were taken when I wanted to use them.
So I would suggest instead, Chantal, look up some YouTube videos on lower body stretches, because that will help you. I've been teaching my nieces this, actually. It's very important, by the way. Basic training. I've seen the training videos for those for American various corps and militaries, and also the UK ones. They're brutal. But yeah, my nieces do gymnastics, and when they were limbering up after cooling down, they were doing the stretches wrong, and I came in and was like, right, stop, because the eldest doesn't really do gymnastics, and she's trying to join in, but she's rushing all the limbering up, treating it as if it's just like a weird body movement thing. I'm like, no. Because if you rush it, you're not actually doing what you're meant to do. You're just trying to make it seem like a race. So allow me to demonstrate how you actually do it, and then you copy. And they were getting it, slowly. But they're kids. I don't expect them to get it right. Of course not. I'm not stupid. But I want to lead by an example and show them the benefit of it. So I was showing them how to shake their leg off. And the correct way to do it is one motion that gets all the muscle to move. And you need that because it helps loosen things up, yeah? And it's great to show them that and have them understand that, because that gets them to a place where they then are able to be able to do those workouts, those gymnastics. And that's what Chantal should be doing as well. Yeah? Take Spiffing Brit. Any pronunciation is 100% correct, no matter how bad it was butchered. Yes. But yeah, you're meant to stretch before you start. Today for me was shoulders, yeah? So I made sure my stretches were upper body, but back and shoulder related. Yeah, and there are some stretches you need to do. It's very easy. If you get like an ab roller, put a block at the end of it, and then just have your body stretch out. You can hold your arms in a position where it puts a nice little stretch on. Oh yeah, the rear delts get a good bit of a stretch then. It's good. It's
and there's some machines I'm still
before.
self-conscious to use because they look hard to get into.
Don't worry, babe. It will be hard at the beginning. Then it will get easier and easier, inshallah.
Inshallah.
You are strong and you can do it, babe.
Aww. Thanks, baby.
You're welcome, honey.
Alright, Yella, let's go home.
Home sweet home.
I miss Julia.
Yeah, the bees are.
These are rats. Yella.
I thought everyone was just Beeze.
Yeah, let's go. Imagine, guys, Chantal with 8-pack.
Of Nashies, perhaps.
I know it's new for you guys, but it's Chantal's special edition. Right, babe?
Yeah, I had a dream a long time ago that I had a 6-pack, and ever since then I've kind of wanted that low-key, so...
God, I don't... See, to strive to be ripped is, to me, pointless. If you want that one photo, yeah, I was ripped at one point in my life. Alright. How much that's functional? This is how I work. And it's a boxing thing, by the way. Because not many boxers are jacked. Unless they're lower weight classes or they're Anthony Joshua. And the reason why is because it's all about functional muscle, right? Functional. And your muscle needs to protect you and be useful to you. Looking like a bodybuilder isn't all that. And it means giving up a lot of things. And I like chocolate too much. So quite frankly, I'd rather be what I am because I'm strong. I don't need to be like jacked. How desperate? Well, the thing is, Criffbo, he's not her husband, really. Come on.
Interesting.
It's all fake.
Yeah, inshallah.
Oh, resistance bands are really useful. If you've ever seen the videos of people completely cocking up how to use those, it's hilarious. Especially the guy that has one between his foot and he stands up and it racks him in the nuts and he goes, oh. Yeah, he actually does fart quite a bit. He racks his nuts so hard, he pops and falls to the floor crying. It's hilarious. I may have the memed version of a guy acting like he has Down syndrome doing it, and it is so funny. with his tongue stuck out the whole time.
Never lose a hope.
To be honest, he's not actually wrong. It's just a shame that she's feeding him a script.
Yalla, let's go home.
Woo!
Walking to the home.
I'm sore.
I always believe on you, baby.
Thanks, babe.
It's strange to say that, but not look her in the eye and say it. Right? Yeah. Functionally strong men are padded. Bodybuilders 10 minutes. So that's I'll finish with this because I don't think we're going to get much further today. Bodybuilders. There was a bodybuilder who went to a work site, window fitting one, and he managed the entire day, but he struggled because, and it was quite amusing really because, actually we'll go back to the video in a minute actually, we'll finish the video first. But he struggled because the work involved muscles he wasn't used to using. Back to the video.
I appreciate it, my love.
Aww.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, they have a gym here?
There's a small gym here. There's a pool out there, but it's drained right now for cleaning.
Yeah, they will fill it at the morning.
Yeah.
Never mind. Next time, guys, we're gonna show you the swimming pool when they fill it.
Alright, inshallah.
Come, princess.
Thank you.
You're welcome, babe. Some plants here. And mini sofa on the right side and the left side.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed, work muscles are. I think it's why
Don't be afraid again.
I like manual labour because it keeps me going. Yes, Hardy Dan, I pay attention to Shakara because I've known of her for years and I've chilled her multiple times actually. She dunked on World for being dickheads, and she was right to. I've seen her Twitter videos of her getting ready for events and obviously not doing so well. I feel bad for her in that respect. Hi, Violet. And I hope she succeeds in the future because she's got this. She's got a talent. She's good at her job. She'll get it.
Oh. Hi.
Cat had bestest yawn.
Did you miss us?
No.
Time to give her some kitten food. You want some?
Do you like your weird meat mixture?
Don't talk to Cat while Cat eats. Cat does not like this.
I feel like I'm an American Psycho. This is the biggest... What are you doing? What are you doing?
The cat wants melon, of course.
She loves this box. This is the
Cat
big
thinks it
spot
might be
I could hardly
cheeseburger.
carry
Yes,
it.
I made that joke.
I had trouble.
Get machete, it's time to have some fun. I'm disappointed now. I don't think she just punched it.
Hello.
Ah!
So, I had a mishap.
Lol.
I hurt my back at the gym.
Fam, all you have to do is stretch it off properly. You've hurt yourself because you didn't prepare pre and post. Skip ahead a little bit.
Advil that I brought from Canada.
Oh, she's got some Advil.
And I have Tylenol, but that's not going to help for anti-inflammatory. So I did something wrong or something.
Curiosity here. Let's just see. Does she do a day 3? Oh, day 3, I'm using a diet service. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We'll give... No. We'll do it this way. We'll do a little bit of this and see what happens.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey guys, hey. Welcome back to another video.
Marhaba.
So today, I look dead because I'm in so much pain because I...
Can I has?
at the gym.
Yes!
I was walking on
You
the
guys
treadmill,
get it.
And the lower back pain was starting. And then I felt like a pop.
I
just from
pooped on
walking.
your bed. I didn't realize Julia was also Amber Heard.
I thought you could bend over for that. Anyway, so I'm super... I can't find my Advil, so I have to find it. I have a huge bottle somewhere. But I took aspirin.
None of these help. Do you not know how medications work, Chantal? Right? You will do better if you bother to look up how these things happen. Prepare, practice, perform. do some basic research and do some simple stretches before you work out and after you work out. You say you felt something pop. Yeah, because you don't limber up for a treadmill.
Anyway, I have today, I found Kuwait has an obesity problem. I think they're like #1 for obesity rate in the world.
I may need to go and look this up. Give me a minute. Highest obesity rate in the world. No, actually. Nauru, American Samoa, Cook Islands, Palau, Marshall Islands, French Polynesia, Tuvalu. I actually go to number 10 because I don't know the other ones. Tonga, Federated States of Micronesia. Kuwait is 15th. It is below the United States. Canada is actually 20th. Where's the UK? 29th, we're fine. Also, I'm not obese, so it doesn't matter. Oh, hang on. Females. Nope. But children. Adults? No. You're wrong, you silly bitch. Hello, Tamuch, I hope you're well. The problem... Oh, it is Chantal. That makes sense. Okay, back to the video. Hello, Sithy. Hope you're well. You said something in the chat. Where are you? Looks like a small meal. It does, doesn't it? Have you got your parcel yet, by the way, Sithy? Because I mailed you something and I'm kind of curious if it's arrived or not. I hope it has. Or if it hasn't, I hope it does soon. Cost enough to send it.
I haven't seen like too many huge people walking around though, which is weird. I don't know, maybe they stay in, I'm not sure. But anyway, so they have a lot of diet centers, a lot of meal preparation services. So this is, I'm trying a diet service. They portion out the meals and everything is, the macros are there, the calories. So I am actually excited to try it, but so yeah, let's get into it anyways. So
I'm actually excited. Not gonna lie here.
Portioned out.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually excited to see what this is. Although I can see it, I don't know what it is. But you've got my attention, right?
Lemon chicken piccata with cream.
You can't taunt the line yet. Well, give it time, because I promise you, I've put something a little extra in there, right? I've put something extra in there, and because she's English, it might piss her off, which I'm okay with. If you could just do a little dance around it before you enjoy it, that'd be great.
400 calories.
It's lots of Star Wars and Fallout swag.
And this is orzo salad. This is
and some other bits,
calories.
just for a laugh.
And this is their homemade chocolate ice cream, which is gonna melt. But I should eat it now.
Yeah, eat it now. Go on, I want to see this. I like chocolate ice cream.
They have other desserts. Maybe I won't get
I might dunk on Chantal sometimes when it comes to ice cream and chocolate. I'm like, bitch, give it.
Ice cream because it will. So the macros
yeah,
are here.
she eats for the feeders.
72 grams calories. 6 grams carbs. 2 grams
pancakes?
protein,
No pancakes. Think of it like a dog being given a treat and doing a dance around it.
You miss these little spoons you get as a kid, remember? No. That can wait till after.
Yeah, the cat's like,
No, you can have
bitch.
chocolate.
I'll be honest,
Food.
there's a cat in this house that for 11 years eats chocolate because she's a bitch. Did you send Sithy hobnobs? I mean, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you. You have to wait and find out. Sajani, hi. It's like an indoor farmer's market. I mean, yeah. It's kind of, I'm intrigued by this meal, actually. You've got my attention because it's not...
But she likes mine.
It's not,
I should lock her in another room while I'm doing my thing.
It's not the junk food thing.
So this has like a dressing on it, portioned out.
Okay.
Okay. Julia! Do you guys like artichokes?
I'm not going to lie. She's given the cat the dumbest name. Because cats don't respond to that. That cat should have been called Derp. And the cat be like, yeah. Tongue out. What are you talking? What do you want? I see food. Give cheeseburger.
I've never been like huge on them, but they're very good for you. This is olives, orzo. Beauty bite. That's actually really good.
So how many of these did you eat afterwards, Chantal? Be honest here, because there's no way you ate just the one.
Yummy.
Is this her beginning?
Oh! Is this bacon? What is this?
Yeah, Chantal's been around a long time, Sujani. If I mispronounced your name, I do apologise.
Turkey bacon?
No, Chantal.
Yeah.
I've covered it every
Okay.
year on my main channel, Omegon.
No, this is within like the
This is a
low carb
research
section,
stream
but
for
you could throw in a bit of rice, maybe.
research stream for a
I'm sorry,
review.
guys,
Basically, we do every year,
Let me just try this
which
here.
we're trying to do better every year because we put the effort in, and we like to know the effort pays off. And this is one of those times where we're trying to make it so it's as high a quality as it can be from us.
Yummy.
I mean, I'm intrigued by the meal because if she's committed to the health thing, which we know she hasn't, if she's committing at this moment, I want to see how it plays out. And of course, like we all know
You
how
wouldn't like any of this. You
that
can't
cat's
have
not
lemon
going to
chicken.
stop because that cat sees
You can only
something
have
it
chicken if
wants.
it's seasoned, not seasoned.
Yeah, but you've got food the cat
Yeah, the lemon
wants.
sauce with some rice would be good to soak it up.
Is that sauce that she's dropped
Oh
on
my
her
god.
chest? Yep.
I'm such a mess.
Yep.
Really. It's pretty good.
Sif is mostly on OnlyFans, where he actually twerks in the nude.
Hey.
Everyone should go follow him. It's twitch.tv/white Sif male. He'll twerk on stream too.
If you're you're such a beezer. Stop it, Juliet. No. Come on. If you're wondering how much everything was, for this meal, it was for everything.
Talk your mouth full.
I'll put the conversion.
Is that expensive for a meal? I mean, if I pay that in pounds for a meal, you do pelvic thrusts. Oh, my apologies. He does he does front twerking. Yeah, if I paid that much for a meal, it better be like a decent pizza, takeaway or something. I wouldn't pay that for a standard meal because that's a bit much for me.
I'm not sure. I have to ask Salah.
Get the damn spray bottle. I mean, if you have to, I wouldn't bother. The cat's adding entertainment to this, don't you think?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you sickos do actually watch the research streams, the
So-
videos, and the complete editions. Which, by the way, thank you for that. By the way, because genuinely, I was really happy that we did December. We got it done. I did that. I didn't want to put the pressure on Wildling in the chat there to help me with that. I wanted to do it myself just to prove I could, but also because I wanted to see how whether a long version would work, and it did. It's done fantastic. It helped the channel grow, and also has helped me my trip to Norwich next month financially. So that's a big win. For those who are curious, I'm going to see Trivium in Norwich next month.
Yeah, how's it going so far? Well,
And yeah, shout out
I'm
to
trying
the
to force it.
sickos.
I haven't vlogged.
Bruh, bruh,
Check it
bruh.
out. I've been injured. Like I went to the gym last night, and after the treadmill, I started doing the weights,
Okay.
and then I noticed my back hurting. But I had to sit down to do the weights, right? So it wasn't as bad. But then walking to the car, I'm like, oh my gosh, my back. This is so good.
So I'm not familiar with artichoke, so yeah, you could read the B movie script I've been listening.
Even my new job loves it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm not in the best mood because I'm kind of like pigging out on things that I want to eat.
But you are doing something at this point that is
Also
right for
in pain.
you. I mean, to maintain your weight, you have to eat a phenomenal
It doesn't
amount.
look like you're gonna get a lot of food, but not bad. I mean, if my back wasn't hurting so bad, I would have made a big salad with it.
I mean, yes, you say that, but there's no way you're living on this part of the floor, so you could have done it. Does she actually... Huh. She drank from the same cup. Day 6. Okay, so she... Wait. Day 6. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're not going to get to that today, are we? Very well. Okay. There might be a chance for a second research stream, but it is highly unlikely. We're going to have to call it because I'm running out of time. I've got stuff that I need to do, I'm afraid. Thank you, everyone that's been here. I really do appreciate this, especially because, yeah, these streams, they help me immensely, and your support means the world to me. I'm going to disappear now. I'm going to go do something else before I go to bed. Thank you again, and I will see you.